Okay, it's a hot day today, and we're about to go over this road, and what they're saying, this is the road of where the slaves went, the road of no return. So, Nini, just tell us some things about where we're about to go.
Okay, we go to the ocean where they put the slaves in the ships, but the slaves came from the interior. They were bought from the chiefs, from the kings in the interior, and the king got in return cannons and weapons.
And so literally they were walking this way to get on a ship. And can you imagine the things in which they were thinking going through their head, going to the ship, and this is a place of no return.
Pour toute l'Afrique,
For all the Africa,
il y a 4 ports.
for all the in all Africa, they have 4 gates. The population of the slave that went out here through this gate was the most slaves.
When they did not have enough chains, they cut a tree, they made a log out of it, and they cut 3 holes in it.
Came from.
And they put 3 holes, and they put the log on top of their head, so that the 3 stay together, walk together behind each other.
How many people were side by side?
600 walked side by side.
You know, it's like an arrow. It means that this road that you come through, it have only one entry. That is no returning back, is the unknown destination. During that road here, all sorts of things happen with the slaves. They can sleep with them, they can beat them, they can do so many things there. Violence.
On peut dire l'abolition en 1848. Et en 1846, c'est le dernier bateau.
The last ship went on 1846, and it was then they don't got any other ship came in for slavery.
Ici, sur les 4 poteaux, il y a hommes et femmes qui sont en genoux.
In all this, you see men and women, men and women, you know, in the forts.
They put a tattooage, they burn it in the back here. The name of the master.
When they do that, they cry, so they go now and buy some iron to close their mouth.
Close their mouth. So they can scream.
Yeah, that's why their mouth is closed.
Before they planted the tree, you can see on the picture on the wall there, they buried a person alive, and then they planted the tree.
Alive, and they plant the seed. Is how he died. So his spirit will be communicating with the spirit of the slave who died over there. So that's how their spirit, when they die there, their spirit will come back here. When you go to Gore, that is in Senegal, or you go to Ghana, Elmina, and all these other slavery gates, you will see some small houses where they keep the slave before they took them. But in Benin, they have no houses. They don't want to leave any trace, any sign, because they know that if they leave sign, it's going to be terrible.
Although we are coming as God's Green Africa and we want to do resources and things like that, it is important that you understand the history of the country that you're going in. But can you imagine the people walking from here and the thoughts of what's going on in their mind?
Our camera, these apples, for instance.